Welcome to Libelulas channel. We're going to do a workout today that's going to take your whole body-ish. I will give you some options if you want to modify in the middle of the way to maybe make it harder or maybe make it easier. Okay? Always listen to your body. Your body is your one and only guru, so pay attention to what's saying. Only go where it allows you to go. Sweet? Right, we're going to start by lying down, kneeling onto your all fours. So hands and knees, just as a little warm up. Let's start with the cat stretch. So inhale to open the chest, look up, tailbone up towards the sky. Exhale to tuck everything under, lift your belly button, back of your heart up to the ceiling. Inhale to open the chest, look up. Exhale, chin to chest, looking at your belly button. Inhale to open the chest, open the shoulders, press down through your mat. Exhale to curl in, scoop your tailbone. Last one, inhale to open. Exhale, bring it back in. Awesome. And then find a midway where your spine is nice and long, chin slightly tucked in as if you wanted to create a double chin. Funny. Double chin on, belly button in towards your spine, and keep your spine lengthened, your tailbone lengthened, okay? You're going to grip the mat with your fingertips, making sure your wrists are right underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hip bones. Good. From here, you're going to keep the belly button in as you bring your right arm overhead. If this is already challenging enough, you can stay here. Okay. Otherwise, keep the posture as you reach your left leg back. Good. Your hand and your toes and your heel, they're reaching away from one another. This can be a tricky position to hold. Remember to bring your belly button away from your t-shirt, shoulders away from your ears, chin slightly tucked in so you're looking down. Good. You can stay here. If this is challenging, you can either do just the hand or just the leg at the time. You can stay with both, one of them, or if you want to progress, you're going to inhale here, prepare. Exhale to open the arm and the leg out to the side. Inhale, bring it back in. Exhale to open arm and leg out to the side. Good, keep going, one more. Inhale back in, and slowly bring your hand and your knee back down. Good, have a little roll of that wrist. Awesome, let's go to the other side. Left arm reaches forwards, lifting that belly button. Good. And then right leg reaches back. Also make sure your pinky toe is pointing down towards the mat. So we know our hips are square to the mat there. Chin slightly tucked in. You can hold it here throughout the exercise. But if you want to come with me, we're going to progress. You're going to inhale in the middle. Exhale to open. Inhale back towards your midline. Exhale to open. Inhale back, last one. Exhale, open the arm and the leg. Inhale back to the middle. And then hand and knee back down. Good job. Have a little shake. Good. From here, we are going to start to get a little bit warmer. So, one step forwards with your hands here. Okay, so your palms go one step forwards, so they out of from underneath your shoulders there. Good, tuck your toes under, lift your belly button. We're going to go into a bear pose. So grip your fingertips, make all your knuckles nice and white. Shoulders down and back, lift your belly button, inhale, prepare. Exhale to hover the knees off the floor. Good, inhale, knees back down. Exhale, knees hover off the floor, just 1 inch. 1 inch is enough. Last one. Exhale, hover the knees off the floor, and this time reach your hips towards your heels. And then hold it here. Exhale to lengthen the legs and find your plank. Okay, so if you want to pause there and watch me now, what you can do here, you've got two options, okay? We're going to start by hovering the knees and keeping the knees off the mat to find the bear pose and plank, and go from there to plank. Okay, you don't have to do a full plank. If a full plank is not for you right now, one day will be, but if it's not for you right now, you're gonna hover the knees for a second, place the knees back down and find a half plank with the knees down. Okay, same, but with the knees down. Cool, choose your challenge. Let's start. Palms gripping down, lift your belly button, inhale, prepare. Exhale to hover the knees off the mat. Send your hips towards your heels. Now you can choose either knees down or stay with the knees up. Exhale, find your plank, hold. Make sure that you're pressing the mat away from you. Lifting the belly button, heels going away from the top of your head, reaching away. Good, bend your knees, hover the knees off the mat, hips to heels. Exhale, plank. Inhale, hips to heels, bend the knees. Exhale, plank. Good, another 5. And 4. 3. 2. Last one. Find your plank. Carefully put your knees down if the knees not down already. And we're gonna go as low as possible, bending the elbows, going all the way down to your mat. Good. Phew, once you're down to the mat, keep your hands beside your chest. Chin tucked in, forehead on the mat, untuck your toes. Lengthen your legs, they're active. Press your pubic bone down. We're going to do a cobra. Press your pubic bone down, lift your belly button, just so your lower back is nice and protected. Support it with your core. Roll your shoulders down and back, hold them there. Inhale to lift the head and the shoulders. Exhale to come back down. Inhale to lift head and shoulders, maybe even a bit of your chest. Exhale to lower. Good, 2 more. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale to lower. Good. Now bring your arms onto a cactus shape. Keep pressing your pubic bone down. Keep lifting through your belly button. Good. Shoulders roll down and back. Keep reaching your shoulder blades back. This time, as you inhale, you're going to peel the head, shoulders, and bring your cactus with you. Bring your arms. Exhale to lower. Inhale, peel head, shoulders, and chest with your cactus. Good. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, peel. Keep looking down. Keep your chin tucked in. 2 more. Inhale to peel. Keep your pubic bone pressing down, lifting that belly button so we're not using the lower back here. Last one. Peel yourself up as you inhale. Hold it there just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower. Well done. Good. Bring your hands back beside your rib cage. Tuck your toes under. We're going to go back to a half plank. Okay, keep your knees on the floor, on the mat. Keep your eyes down to that mat. Roll your shoulders back. Lift your belly button. Inhale, prepare. Exhale to press away from your mat. Extend your arms, find your half plank. Good. Open your stance a bit so your hands out as wide as your mat. You're going to inhale here to, let's go back a little bit. Alignment. Bring your belly button in tucking your tailbone under slightly, okay, just slightly, so you can feel your glutes squeezing, shoulders down and back away from your ears. Keep your shoulders more or less on top of your wrists. You're going to inhale here as you bend your elbows out to the sides. Exhale, push up. Good. Inhale, bend the elbows out to the sides. Exhale, push up. Good. Inhale to bend. Exhale, extend. Keep going. Always making sure that you're lifting the belly button. Your ribs are reaching down towards your hips, so we're not arching the lower back, okay? Keep your ribs in instead of out. Good. If it feels challenging, you're more than welcome to go halfway down only. If you want more challenge here, if you want to make this harder, come onto your toes. Inhaling to bend the arms. Exhaling to push up. Let's do another 3. And 2. Last one. Awesome. Find your full plank this time. Hold it here for 1 second. I know you can do this. Pressing the foot bar. Sorry. Foot bar is a reformer class. No foot bar here. Press your mat away from you. And then walk your hands towards your toes. Bend your knees. I'll wait for the birds. Bend your knees softly and then chin to chest. Get the top of your head down towards your mat. You can hug onto your opposite elbows here. And gently sway side to side. Getting your world upside down a bit. Make sure your neck's released, your back, your spine, deep breathing. Inhale. Exhale all out. Good, one more inhale. And exhale. This time bring your hands down towards the floor. Good, bend your knees a little bit more so you can find a small squat position. So your chest is out, nice and proud, collarbones broad. You can reach your arms forwards here to counterbalance. One very important thing, I want your heels to hold your body weight and your bum to stick out to the back, okay, as dirty as possible. So you can really reach towards strengthening that booty. Okay, let's work those peaches. Good. And then hands back to the floor. We're going to walk back to a plank. Walk yourself back to full plank. You can always put your knees down if you can't hold it there. We're not going to be here for too long. 1 breath. And then inhale, walk your hands back to your toes. Bend your knees, find your squat. Same. Good. Inhale, walk your hands to your plank. Exhale. Inhale, walk your hands back to your toes. This is it, guys. Find your squat. Good. Inhale, walk your hands towards your plank. Exhale, plank. Inhale, hands walk back to the toes. Exhale, squat. Inhale, walk to your plank. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale, walk your hands to your toes. 2 more. Walk your hands to your plank. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Walk your hands back to your toes. Lift your belly button, stick that booty out. Last one. Walk to your plank, hold. Good, and then walk back to your squat. Find your small squat. And then come up, well done, give yourself a shake. Good job. I can't see you, but I know you're doing a good job. Right, from here, we're going to do squats only, okay? I did have lunges included, but I'm going to cut it through. Make it easier on us today. Right, feet parallel, hip distance apart, or a little bit wider if that doesn't feel nice for your knees, okay? Toes can be slightly out, but not fully out. Whatever feels more comfortable for your knees. Cool? You're lifting the belly button here. Chest is nice and proud, broad collarbones. Good, you're going to inhale and bend your knees almost as if you wanted to sit down on an invisible chair. Good. And then press through your heels to come back up. Inhale to bend your knees, stick that booty out. Exhale to come back up. You can have your hands on your hips. You can have your hands reaching forwards as you bend, or even onto a prayer. Okay, whatever feels good for you. Free hands. Inhale to bend the knees. Exhale to press up. Good. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Keep going. I want you to have the awareness here that as you bend your knees will stay more or less above your ankles. Okay? Exhale, up. Bend it again, knees above the ankles, and your full body weight is on your heels. So you should be able to wiggle your toes there. Good, and up, keep going. Only bend your knees as low as your body can take it. As low as your tailbone is not tucking under, okay? Otherwise we're not really reaching full on those glutes there. Good, let's do another 5 and 4, 3, 2. Last one, bend your knees and hold. Just hold. Good, making sure your body weight's on the heel. You should be able to wiggle your toes. Knees on top of the ankles. Lift your belly button. Stick the bum out. I'm talking on purpose, yes. Let's pulse up and up. Small pulses. Keep your body weight on the heels. Keep pulsing. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Whew. Give your legs a shake. Awesome. And then we're going to keep going on squats, but plie now, okay? So you're going to open your stance. Feet out to the sides now, wider than your hips. And your toes will go to the outsides. Heels in. Good. Lift your navel. This time, instead of sticking that bum out, we're going to try and bend the knees with toe spine. Okay, so your sitting bones are going to go straight down in between your feet. And good. So press the whole 4 corners of your feet down on the floor. And as you bend your knees, I want your knees to go following your second mid-toe. Okay, sometimes the knees, they like to bend and dip in towards the midline. This is not what we want. I want your knees to follow your toes. So make sure you're pressing those knees out to the sides as you bend. And extend. Good, inhale, bend. Exhale, come up. Good, feel free to go halfway only. Okay, there's no rules here. As long as you can feel your legs working, as long as you can feel your glutes there, and your inner thighs as well a little bit, it's all good. Inhale to bend the knees. Exhale to come up. Good. Woo. Lost balance there. Good, keep going. As you get warmer and warmer, you can see that you'll be able to go a little bit further down. Good, stretching those hips as well. Awesome, guys. Let's do another 5 and 4, 3. Keep those knees out to the sides. 2. We've got pulses. Last one, bend your knees, hold. Good, this is tricky. Gotta have the balance here. Let's pulse up and up. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Give your legs a little shake. A few round of applauses. Well done. Good, let's go back to the back of our mats. And then you're going to inhale, lift your navel, chin to chest. As you exhale, you're going to roll all the way down. Reaching the hands towards the mat. You can bend the knees softly here. If you'd like to take a second here, please feel free to do so. And then bend your knees a little bit more so you can walk your hands back to your 4-point kneeling. Sweet. We're not going to be there, okay? It's just to come down. Good. Sit on your heels if your knees are happy with this. Otherwise, we are just going to change over, okay? If your knees are not happy with sitting on the heels, you're going to stay in a high kneeling position. Make sure you've got a little towel that you can fold it, so if the mat or the floor just feels too hard and you need to be more comfortable on the knees, just get a folded towel, or even you can fold your mat as well. Okay, so let's all go on a high kneeling. Let's all go on a high kneeling. Yes, that's a better plan. Good. Now we're going to do a few knee hinges here. Very important is to keep your ribs down towards your hips. Hips towards the ribs, hollowing the core here, okay? As if you wanted to do a plank, but standing. So suck that belly button, shoulders down and back. Good. Squeeze your glutes. Keep this shape as you inhale to prepare. Exhale to hinge back just like as if you were a falling tree. Okay? Nice and straight. Fall back, controlling. Your arms can come forwards to counterbalance. Inhale back up. Exhale to hinge back as far as you can go. Inhale to come up. Awesome. Listen to your body. You're only going to go as far as you can go back, so you're not bending the hips here, okay? So you're not flexing the hips and letting your bum fall down. Good. Keep squeezing the glutes. Keep lifting the belly button. Awesome. Inhale up. Exhale to lower. Inhale up. Exhale to lower. Keep squeezing those glutes. Everything is working here. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hinge back and hold wherever you are. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And just melt on top of yourself. Good job, guys. That is working onto our quads. It's a really good exercise. You might feel it tomorrow, and then you're going to remember me tomorrow, and maybe the day after. Cool. I've got a little cheat sheet here. From here, we are going to come down on our side, back to our legs. Just lengthen your arm underneath your head there, so you can rest your head on your biceps. I want you to stick that bum out, bending the knees forwards, but in a way that your arm, your shoulders, your hips and heels are on the same straight line, okay? Bum sticking out, and also your hip bones are stacked. So you're just going to get your hand onto that top hip bone and press it away. You feel that you're kind of creating a little gap here underneath your bottom side waist, in between the waist and the mat. Keep your heels together here. Squeezing the heels, squeezing the glutes. Inhale. Exhale to open the top knee out. Inhale, bend that knee back in. Exhale to open. Good. Inhale to close. Exhale to open. Good. Keep going. Making sure that you're squeezing the glutes even before you start to move. If you're not sure if you're squeezing, you can poke your butt there and feel the little contraction happening, or maybe a lot of contraction. Sticking that booty out towards the back as dirty as possible again. Lifting the belly button towards your spine. Keep going. Inhale as you close the knee down. Exhale to open. We're here for another 5. And 4. And 3. 2. Last one, open and hold. I love pulses. So you're going to stay here and just pulse that knee open. Open and open. Pulse it up and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the leg down. Give it a few rounds of applauses there. We're going to stay on that same position, almost the same thing, but we're going to kick the leg out, okay? So, inhale here, lifting the belly button. Exhale, squeeze your glutes. Inhale to open that knee out, and then extend your legs, squeeze, hold it there. I want you to make sure that you're squeezing that glute for you to extend the leg, so your leg is in the same line as your body. Okay, you're not opening the hips up towards the sky or falling forwards. Keep the hips nice and still. Keep that booty out. Keep the leg long. Good. Bend the knee back in. Reconnect your toes or your feet. Inhale, knee back down. Open and kick. Extending that leg. Inhale to come back. Exhale to close. Good. Keep going. Inhale to open. Exhale, kick. Inhale, back. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Keep the belly button in. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, close. Exhale, lower. Keep going. Inhale to open that knee out. Exhale to extend the leg. Inhale, reconnect. Exhale, lower. And 2. Last one, open. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, bring it back. And lower, good job. Right, we're not finished with that bum just yet. Not at all, actually. Keep that same position. Keep that gap underneath your waist and the mat. Good. You're going to open the knee out. Lengthen the leg and hold. You can point your toes here. Keep the hips still. Keep your whole body still. The only moving part of your body here is going to be your leg. Okay? Squeeze that glute. And then we're going to pulse the leg up and up. Up and up. This is it. Keep going. To make this a little bit more challenging, you're going to try and bring your leg a little bit behind your body, but without letting your ribs flare forwards, okay? So ribs in towards the hips, squeezing the glute so the leg goes a little bit more back behind your midline. If you want to make this a little bit easier, bring your leg in line with your body. You're going to feel it up here. Good. We're going to stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it there. Let's draw baby circles. It looks easy, but it's not. I want your whole body to stay still. Suck that tummy in. Only that top leg is moving. Breathing normally here. And then reverse your circles. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee. Come back in. Open your arms into a T shape. And just enjoy that stretch. Feel free to give your glutes a few round of applauses. Or even love punches. Good job, guys. Right, let's roll over onto our backs. Cool. So, we're gonna do a few bridge exercises. So bring your knees onto a bending position with your heels closer to your hip bones, so you should be able to kind of brush your heels with your fingertips. Okay, as close as possible. Shoulders down and back, so you're flat down. Chin slightly tucked in, elongate your neck. Good. Now, make sure you've got a nice neutral spine here. I'm going to talk about neutral imprinted spine and all the stabilizing muscles, activations and stuff like this in another video. So, stay tuned. Good. So, neutral spine is where your lower back, it's got a little bit of an arch on it, so a natural lower back arch. But your tailbone, your coccyx, is heavy down. Okay? Keep it like this to start off. And then as you inhale, squeeze your bum, squeeze your glutes. Scoop your tailbone, lifting the belly button, scoop it up. And start to lift your hips, your lower back, mid back, your upper back onto your bridge. Keep your shoulders flat down. Good, inhale at the top. Exhale, lower back down, reversing upper back, mid back, lower back, hips and tailbone. Inhale, exhale, lifting tailbone, squeeze your glutes, hips, lower back, mid back, upper back. Awesome. And then lower back down. Let's try to exhale as we lift and exhale as you lower. Breathing as you touch down, breathing in as you stay up. Okay? Squeezing those glutes. Come up one vertebra at a time, trying to articulate your spine. Inhale at the top, really press through your heels to lift those hips. And then exhale to lower. Good. Inhale, touch down. Exhale, scoop it up. Awesome. Inhale up there. Exhale to lower. Very good. Keep going. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can raise your arms up towards the sky and keep them there so they will not be supporting your body. Let's do another 4 here. And then we're going to hold it up, okay? In 3. In 2. Last one. Bring your hips up to your bridge and hold it there. Feel free to bring your hands down to support or keep them up. Okay? We're going to do hip thrusts now. So keep your spine long without the articulation this time. Heavy heels, squeeze the glutes. Ribs to hips. Good. Inhale, bring your hips halfway down. Exhale all the way up. Good. Inhale, halfway down. Exhale all the way up. Good. Let's go another 8. And 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one, bring your hips up and hold. Good, you can always feel free to come down, have a breath, and reset yourself before you come back, okay? Listen to your body. Good, we're going to do something now that's called bridge walking. Keep your hips high as you slowly walk your feet a few steps forwards, and then back. Good. Exhale as you walk and as you come back. Good, keep going. Few steps forwards or maybe 1 step forwards if it's enough with both legs. Good, as far as you can go. Activating through those hamstrings, the back side of your leg there. Keep going. Awesome, let's do another 4. And 3. Ooh, 2. We got this. last one. Squeeze it up at the top and exhale to lower back down. Wow, I'm sweating. Good job, guys. Feel free to get your knees to go side to side, or you can bring your knees onto your chest, whichever feels better for you to release, okay? Then rocking side to side. Do your thing. Just reconnect with your breath here. Maybe you can switch on your inner eyes and try to pay attention to what's going on inside your body right now. Awesome. Good, and then bring your feet back down. Awesome, we're going to roll over to the other side so we can do our other side leg. You can feel more than welcome to just listen to my voice and give your back to the video. Otherwise, we're going to have to curl up and switch over. Good, let's find that beautiful alignment. Lengthen the arm on the mat. Palm up or down, doesn't matter. Head resting on your bicep. Shoulders down and back. Bend your knees. And find that straight line where your heels, your hips, shoulders, and that top arm are in the same alignment. Okay, same line. Stick that booty out. Press the top hip away from you so the hips are stacked and there's a little gap underneath your waist and the mat. Go squeeze your heels here together. Squeeze in the glutes. If you don't know if it's squeezing or not, get your hand on the bum and feel if your glutes are contracting. If they are, hold it there. Inhale to lift the navel, prepare. Exhale to open that knee out. Inhale to lower. Exhale to open. Inhale to lower. Good, keep going. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Making sure your bum's sticking out. Keep your feet together as that top knee opens. Good. We want to make sure here that the glutes are doing the exercise, top and bottom. Not too much on the quads, okay? So if you're not sure, maybe just open halfway. If you're opening the leg too much as well, careful not to open the hip with you. Hips stay facing forward. It's only that top knee that goes up and down. Good. Exhale up. Let's do another 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold it up. Woohoo! We've got pulses. Little pulses up and up. Great. Squeezing those glutes. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Good. Have a little break. Have a breath. Whew. Good. Now, we're going to open and kick out. Okay? So, inhale to open, squeezing the glute. Exhale, lengthen the leg, hold. Both sides are never the same, so always making sure hips are stacked. Press the hip away from you. Hips are facing forwards. And that glute squeezing for your leg to be on the same line as your body. Okay? Inhale, bring that leg back in, reconnect your feet. Exhale to lower. Good. Stick the bum out. Inhale, open. Exhale, kick. Inhale, reconnect. Exhale, lower. Keep going. Inhale, open. Exhale, kick. Inhale, reconnect. Exhale to lower. Keep going. We got this. Let's do another 4. And 3. 2. Slow work is hard work, guys. Last one. And lower. Whew. Give your bum a round of applause. Great job. Let's do extended leg with pulses now. Open that knee out once more. Extend the leg up. Hold, point your toes. Good. Keep your hips still. Keep your body still. As that leg pulses up and up. Good. Squeezing the glute. Remember, if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, keep the ribs in. Keep the bum out. Squeezing the glute so the leg goes a little bit towards the back. Just a little bit. Good. If you want to take it easy, maybe do small pulses just in line with your body's fine. Good. Nice and slow. Controlling the rest of the body. Just stay still. Suck that tummy in. Shoulders down and back. Good. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. Let's draw baby circles, small circles, or triangles, or whatever's coming out of that circle there. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee. Bring your leg back in. And open your arms into a capital T shape. You can look towards your opposite hand. And just enjoy that stretch, releasing the body, releasing all the tension. Or you can go flat like a pancake if that's what your body's asking for. Well done. Let's slowly come back. And actually, go into your backs now. We're going to finalize the class with a bit of core. There's no Pilates. There's no session of any exercise without a bit of core in it, right? Not that we haven't done something already. Cool. Onto your backs now. Bend your knees. Good. We're going to start with a normal chest lift and build onto something different. Okay, so feet down, bent knees, hip distance apart. And keep your tailbone heavy, natural arch on your lower back. Bring your arms behind your head. Crossing, interlacing fingers, shoulder blades down and back, ribs to hips. Inhale to prepare here. As you exhale, you're going to curl up, ribs to hips, lifting your head and shoulders. Keep your eye gaze onto your knees, and then inhale back down. Exhale, curl up, ribs towards your hips, lifting head and shoulders. Inhale back down. Keep going. Now we want to make sure that our ribs are reaching towards our hip bones. Just so it's not our neck that's taking over. If your neck hurts, just remember you can rest your head onto your hands. It's not about the head anyways. It's about the ribs going towards the hips. It's about keeping the shoulders down and back. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. And also, I want you to use your breath here. So as you curl up, you're going to use your exhale. I want you to exhale out of your mouth, pretending that you're blowing 60 candles on a cake. 100 candles. Using the full power of your breath. Awesome, let's do another 5. And 4. 3. 2. Last one, curl up, hold. Bring your hands onto your thighs. You're going to pulse up and up, trying to reach your fingertips onto the top of your knees there. Keep going, tailbones heavy down. Suck that belly button in. You're pulsing up and up. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Good job. Have your knees to go side to side. Phew. Good. Now, from here, we are going to bring our legs up into a tabletop. What is tabletop? For that to happen, something else has to happen as well. We need to imprint our spine. So there's really important information here. We often think that when you imprint the spine, it's all about pressing your vertebrae, your whole spine onto the mat. And it's not about the spine itself, it's about your core muscles. So instead of thinking spine flat, okay, I want you to think tummy flat. So we're going to draw all your abdominal muscles in towards the mat, towards the spine. And it's that action that will lengthen your lower back a little bit. Okay? So depending on your body posture, your lower back might not even touch the mat. My lower back, for an example, does not touch the mat. It still has a little bit of a natural arch on it, even when I imprint. And that's how it feels for me. So you're going to have to check for yourself how that feels for you. If you got any questions, please hit me up on the comments, okay? But I want you to have the awareness that ribs are down to your hips. So your ribs are not flaring out, okay? Your spine is nice and long. Bring your belly button, bring your whole abdominal wall in towards the spine. Make sure it's nice and secure there, all engaged. Bums heavy down. And then bring your knees up to a tabletop, one at a time, where your knees are on top of your hip bones. That's a tabletop, or sometimes you can call it chair as well. Good. And then bring your arms up to the ceiling this time, shoulders away from your ears. If holding a tabletop already feels hard for you, you're just going to hold it, okay? In this session today, you can just hold it up here, and then if you feel tired, come back down, imprint your spine again, abdominal muscles in, bring your knees up to a tabletop, and hold it until you can't anymore, okay? If you're able to hold your tabletop naturally and without too much challenge, you're going to get the knees to open, hip width distance, keep your toes connected, good. Inhale, prepare. Exhale to curl up, but this time one hand is going to come in between your thighs, the other hand towards the pocket. And then inhale, come back up, arms back up, torso back down. Exhale, switch sides. Inhale, arms up, torso down. Exhale, switch. Good. Keep going. Keep on switching. Always focusing on keeping that wall, your abdominal wall, towards the mat. Keeping your tailbone down. And also reaching your fingertips as closer to the back of your mat as possible. Good. Keep going, you guys. If you want an extra challenge here, as you curl up, you're going to extend the opposite leg towards the back of the mat as well. Inhale up, torso down. Exhale to curl up and extend. Inhale, arms up, torso down. Exhale to reach. Good, keep going. You can see I'm using my breath as well. Please do that. Awesome, let's do another 3 on each side. And 2. Last one. And then release. One leg down at a time. Get your legs to go side to side. Good job. Awesome. We've got one more on the core, and this is the last one. We're going to do a dead bug, just because it looks like a dead bug. It's called that name. So, we're going to bring the knees up to a tabletop, and now again, if you had a big challenge in holding the knees into tabletop, go back with the knees down, okay? You don't have to have the knees up for this one. You can keep the knees down and just use the arms. Good. Keeping that those ribs down to your hips. Imprint your spine down. Bring your knees up to a tabletop and stretch your arms to the ceiling. If you're not having your knees on tabletop, you can have either one knee up, one knee down and do unilateral, or you can keep both knees down and just use the arms above the head. Okay? Same but different. Imprinted spine, shoulders down and back, legs to tabletop. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to reach your arms overhead, legs stretch forwards. Inhale, knees back to tabletop, arms back to the ceiling. Exhale to reach. Inhale back. Exhale, lengthen the legs, lengthen the arms, and back. Keeping the ribs towards the hips here. Keeping the belly button towards the spine. Good. Now if you want to add on an extra challenge, you're going to curl up and hold, sustain the abdominal curl as you move. Double leg stretch. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees onto your chest, lay down, have a nice massage in the lower back here, rocking side to side. Good job, everyone. You can lengthen your legs out towards the back of your mat. Lengthen your arms overhead. Good. Imagine that someone's stretching your limbs, stretching your body as a nail gum. Open the chest and big breaths here. Inhale. Maybe hold it in for a second or two, and then exhale. Awesome. And then we're going to roll over to your favorite side and come up into your sitting position. You can be sitting down on your heels on a kneeling, or you can just come to a crossed leg. Get your sitting bones grounded. If you're on a crossed leg, you're going to flex your toes forwards. If you're in a kneeling position, you're going to come into a child's pose. Okay. If you're cross leg, you're going to inhale, lift the spine, open the chest. Exhale to walk your hands forwards, lengthening the lower back, stretching the legs and the glutes. Very good, guys. We're going to hold it here for 2 breaths. Every breath in, I want you to invite all that breath. Invite all that space inside your body. And as you exhale, let all the tensions out. It might be a little tension in between your eyebrows. It might be your neck. It might be your belly. It might even be just that little expectation of going deeper on the stretch. Just let it all go. On your next exhale, You're gonna walk your hands back towards your legs and come up. Good. And switch shins over. So cross-legged, but the awkward way around. If you are on your child's pose, just walk your hands towards one side and then to the other. Okay, if your knees are not happy to be on a cross-legged. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale to reach your hands forwards. Try to keep your spine lengthened. Chin towards the chest. Feeling that nice stretch on your legs and on your back. Try to have both your hip bones, both your sitting bones grounded there. Breathing deeply in and out. Again, with every exhale, just let go of everything that you're holding on here. Your belly, your shoulders. One more breath in. And as you exhale, bring yourself back up. If you're in a kneeling position, bring yourself up as well. And then roll your shoulders down and back. You can interlace your fingers behind your back. Lengthen your arms. Reach the knuckles away from your body. Keep your shoulders down as your chin comes forwards towards your chest. And gently get your head to go side to side. Or even draw a big circle with your head around the world. Nice and slow. Just to release. Release your hands. Let's have a last breath in together. Inhale, open the arms, reach up towards the sky. Get your palms together, gathering all that beautiful energy that you just built, and then bring all of it towards your heart space. Bowing forwards, being thankful for everything that we accomplished, being thankful for this body we have, being thankful for the journey we've got ahead of us. And knowing that it's not always about the outcome, it's mainly about the journey. So I thank you for being here. Great job, everyone. I hope I'll see you next time.